Here's how to silence and destroy a narcissist's self-confidence. 100% successful. Understand your motivations for considering this course of action, given the treatment you have endured. However, let's clarify that our intention is not to seek revenge against anyone. We will address this matter in the video instead. Everyone, please return your attention. I sincerely wish you and your loved ones the best. That's precisely why you desire to throw them off your trail and contemplate ways to counteract their influence. Undoubtedly, there is a genuine concern at hand, and I can fully empathize with it. Fortunately, there exists a relatively simple plan that proves effective in most cases. Nevertheless, executing this plan can be challenging due to the numerous intricacies involved. Fear not, though, as you already possess the necessary capabilities. Now let's dive into how to navigate dealing with a narcissist. First and foremost, I firmly believe that intentionally hurting another individual should never be the objective. It's crucial to remember that narcissists, albeit many may disagree with me, are still human beings. However, let's pivot our perspective. I understand your desire to address the situation, with the ultimate goal being the complete eradication of their influence. This necessitates distancing yourself from them, removing yourself from their sphere of perception and energetic influence so that it appears as if you no longer exist. This strategic approach renders the narcissist remarkably powerless. However, taking steps to ensure this person does not re-enter your life may prove challenging for some, particularly when faced with shared responsibilities such as children or a shared home. Nevertheless, if desired, you can undoubtedly limit your interactions with them. Keep in mind that narcissists thrive on the attention and emotional investment of others, even if they lack genuine emotions themselves. Your thoughts, feelings, and reactions hold significance to them. They possess an uncanny ability to predict your actions based on their knowledge of your habits and idiosyncrasies. Therefore, a thoughtful and strategic response is necessary, emphasizing minimizing contact while considering the emotional aspects. Always bear in mind that the ultimate objective is to cease communication with the narcissist once and for all. The narcissist has been acutely aware of your every move and appearance. This is their sole lifeline. They are utilized by predators as a means to procure nourishment. Their heightened awareness of these minute details stems from an imperative need to anticipate your reactions. Having studied your habits and peculiarities, they possess profound insight into what triggers you. However, if you refrain from disclosing your intentions, they will remain in the dark. They can no longer decipher your thoughts or actions. The absence of your explanation confounds them. Their inability to obtain the expected approval devastates them greatly. Given their insatiable hunger for constant praise, narcissists are susceptible to such situations. It is evident that obtaining their approval becomes paramount if you desire it. You may be required to manipulate their actions forcefully to obtain what you seek, as they are unlikely to provide it willingly. At the onset, they may comply with your requests, but eventually this compliance grows wearisome. Thus, the narcissist must devise alternative plans and strategies to attain their desires. This may entail resorting to lies and gaslighting to secure the desired consent. However, it is essential to note that we neither condone nor endorse lying or gaslighting as means to achieve personal goals. Openness and honesty form the foundation for healthy relationships. Gaslighting is a tool the narcissist employs to manipulate you into submission. I urge you to recall the discomfort that arises from engaging in actions contrary to your authentic self. Initially, you may prioritize logic over emotions and persist despite repeated failures. However, there comes a tipping point wherein you recognize that something is amiss. It becomes evident that you can no longer tolerate the situation. Unfortunately, this is where the narcissist resorts to psychological manipulation and tricks to coerce you into conforming to their desires. By withholding the validation and attention they crave, you inadvertently inflict unintended harm upon them. Although it may not be evident to you, narcissists are driven by an insatiable need for approval from others. Obtaining external validation is the very essence of their being. When they fail to attain this validation, they spiral into a realm of excruciating emotional anguish. They feel invisible and unheard, recalling painful memories from their childhood. It mirrors the treatment they received from their parents or authority figures, neglecting them whenever they deviated from their demands. Consequently, they associate noncompliance with being ignored or punished. The absence of discussions about the inappropriateness of such behavior or the encouragement to change perpetuates these patterns. These ingrained behaviors persist as a consequence of manipulative conditioning from their parents, to whom they were subjected so as to fulfill their parents' needs and desires. In their relentless pursuit to mold you into their ideal version, they continue perpetuating this behavioral cycle. When you withhold validation and attention from them, they experience intense emotional torment. While it is possible that they may not necessarily require your validation, given the numerous others who fulfill this role, what if they do? What if you hold the power to offer the approval, love, and attention they so desperately yearn for? Perhaps, in their eyes, you hold greater importance than anyone else, and what you possess is precisely what they desire and require. They rely on this validation to derive purpose and boost their self-esteem. Depriving them of this validation and choosing to ignore them carries severe consequences. They will seek validation from others to strengthen their sense of self-assurance. Their belief that more is always better fuels this perpetual quest. Try to comprehend their perspective, as they grew up feeling dismissed and diminished. Early on, they underwent an internal transformation as a result of lacking love during their developmental years. To compensate for the lack of affection, they now seek validation wherever they can find it. They yearn for approval not only from a select few, but from an ever-expanding circle of individuals. Recognizing someone's achievements allows them to experience a fleeting moment of self-worth and appreciation. This becomes their way of seeking awareness and validation. Thus, when they are denied this validation, they crumble. Even the absence of praise from a single person is enough to trigger self-doubt and reinforce their belief that nobody truly cares for them. These moments of rejection evoke painful memories from their past, memories they desperately want to forget. To fulfill their fundamental need for importance and recognition, they employ defense mechanisms such as denying their upbringing or diverting conversations. Every action they take is rooted in this pursuit, the desire to feel significant and acknowledged. I hope this rationale resonates with you. It is crucial to remember that this is not about emulating narcissistic tendencies. Rather, it requires thoughtful planning and consideration. By denying them what they desperately desire and need, you weaken their foundations, leaving them bewildered and granting yourself power over the narcissist. Although the concept may seem simple, not everyone is emotionally or mentally prepared to execute it at this point. You must divert your care and focus away from them. Believe in your ability to navigate life without their presence looming over you. Release any thoughts or activities that induce stress. It is vital to progress and move forward. Giving this person more time and attention will prolong your entanglement in this cycle. Why? Because you deserve to live a fulfilling life. You will overcome this situation and look forward to a future where you are no longer burdened by their care. This is not what life is meant to revolve around. Thank you for remaining engaged and attentive. I trust this video has provided you with valuable insights. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.